A long time ago, in a small, forgotten village, far away from the shining city lights, there lived a boy. Named him George. The village was quiet. Dusty roads stretched between tiny mud houses. At night, darkness covered everything like a thick blanket. There were no streetlights, no electricity, only the moon and a few weak oil lamps tried to push the darkness away. George lived at the edge of that village in a small broken house. The roof leaked when it rained, the walls were cracked.
When the wind blew hard, the door shook as if it might fall apart. He had no shoes. His shirt was torn near the collar.
His trousers had holes at the knees. But inside George lived something stronger than poverty. A dream. Every morning before sunrise, George woke up quietly. He watched his mother prepare sweet potatoes to sell in the market. Her hands were rough from hard work. Her face looked tired, but she always smiled at him. "Study well," she would say softly. George would nod and begin his 5-kilometer walk to school. The road was long and painful. Sharp stones cut into his bare feet. Dust covered his legs. Sometimes the sun burned his skin so badly that he felt dizzy. During the rainy season, mud swallowed his steps, but he never missed a day. Because George didn't just want education, he wanted change. He wanted to become an inventor. At night, their house was always dark. His mother cooked under a weak oil lamp that barely gave light.
Smoke filled the room, making their eyes water.
George often saw his mother cough while trying to finish her work. One night, while watching her struggle in the dim flame, he made a promise to himself. "One day, I will build a lamp that shines without smoke. A lamp that never dies." Not just any lamp. A solar lamp. A lamp powered by the sun. The next day, George started collecting broken wires, old radios, empty batteries, cracked glass, and scrap metal from garbage piles. People stared at him. "Why are you digging through trash?" They laughed. But George didn't answer. He saw a possibility where others saw waste. Every evening, after school, he sat outside his house, trying to connect wires and batteries. He didn't fully understand circuits, but he experimented carefully. His first lamp failed. The battery overheated. Smoke filled the air. The small paper on the table burned. His second attempt didn't charge at all. His third lamp broke into pieces on the morning of the school science contest. That day felt like the end of everything. When George showed his broken project, children laughed loudly. "You should just sell sweet potatoes like your mother," one boy shouted. "You will never invent anything," another added. George's chest felt heavy. His eyes filled with tears. For a moment, he wanted to disappear. But he didn't run. He didn't quit. That night, instead of sleeping, he went to the local butcher and asked for old newspapers. He read stories about great inventors who failed many times before success. He learned that failure was not the opposite of success. It was part of it. He wrote notes in an old torn notebook. He visited an old electrician who lived alone near the river. The man had worked in the city years ago and knew about wiring and small machines. "Why do you want to learn?"
The old man asked.
George replied quietly, "Because I want to bring light into my house." The old man looked at his bare feet and determined eyes.
"If you are ready to work hard," he said, "I will teach you." From that day,
George helped him repair broken fans, radios, and switches. In return, the old man explained how electricity flowed, how circuits worked, how batteries stored energy. George listened like his life depended on it. He ate little. He slept less. His hands were always dirty. Small cuts covered his fingers. But his heart burned with determination. Then one day, something unexpected happened. The school head teacher entered the classroom with excitement. "Children, listen carefully," he announced. "A rich merchant from the city is visiting our school next week. His company wants to support young inventors. The best idea will win a scholarship." The classroom exploded with noise. A scholarship meant a better future, a chance to study in a big city, a chance to escape poverty. George felt fear and hope fighting inside him. What if he failed again?
After school, his friend Maya walked beside him.
"Try again," she said softly. You are different, George. Don't stop now. That night, George sat outside under the stars. He gathered all his broken materials. He redesigned his circuit carefully. He used stronger connections. He sealed the battery safely. He cleaned the cracked glass. He tested it once. Nothing. He adjusted the wiring. Tested again. A small flicker appeared. His heart stopped. This was today's story on Tailies with English. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Remember, dreams are not small or big. Only our courage decides their size. We will see you in the next inspiring story. Only on Tailies with English.